Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Lumi. I haven't streamed yesterday. Apologize for that. Was watching the World Hockey Championship. But yeah, today we are back in War Thunder with the SU-122-54, which is almost spaded. We need a bit less than 4,000 points. And the T95, which needs less than 2,000 even. So these two things will be spaded. Then we'll hop on. We might stick still with the Russian Object 268, or we'll go for the German Jagdpanzer 45. Either way, we'll have some fun today. At least I hope so. Let's get right into it. Wait, actually we're going to invite Boltsy before we continue, but then we'll go on in with the SU-122-54. If Boltsy wants to actually join. Let's give him a second. But come on. I think he might be asleep. Right, we'll try again later. We'll jump into a game. So this weekend they have some enduring confrontations going on. Planes mainly. So what? I don't own this, the bis-n. Maybe they had removed it by the time I started playing. Right, so 30th parallel. Russian tank destroyer. Feel like I should actually try and go towards B, spawn on the left-hand side, and maybe it's always a bit of a conundrum, but I think I might go behind the bridge, have a look at B, see what can be done. I could also try just to go up the plateau here, but I don't want to do a just sitting around game. I want to actually get to the enemy. Does the Object 120 not have the camo, yeah? Or maybe it doesn't come with this camo, the forest camo. Just, I mean, the yellow sometimes seems too harsh. Maybe I should have softened it a bit, but I managed to get pretty big amount of brown onto the and green to where it needs to go. So it might be a better pattern than just the olive drab that the Russians usually have. Well, let's see if this camouflage helps us out. Alright, having already a look long range, I don't think anyone will be there by now. Have Americans and Brits and Japanese on the other side. Okay, a little bit of trouble to get down this. And we're behind the bridge, so, but we already have like two guys straight in front of B. They're capping it, but none of them went for the hill. We have a lot of people who stayed back. Quite a few went for C, between C and A, so we might actually, when we reach this point here, we might actually see some people getting to this area and trying to get some pot shots at B. Our allies did a good job at C. They got one. It was a BMP. I wish I was a bit faster, but that's all this tank has to, or tank destroyer has to give. So we'll do with what we get. So we're going to be a bit late here. I mean, they shouldn't have that fast of vehicles, so should be about even. I'm gonna go further because people already like look quite far, but they don't look here. And I'm gonna wait because nobody poked out yet here, and we captured B. I will just wait just a sec, just a tad, because I mean it would surprise me if nobody would show up from there. But it might be. I mean, we started out with a very small game. To me, it seems most people went for C. But by hanging out here, eventually maybe some guy from A will come this way. Yeah, well, we have the 906s already pushing in, getting T94s almost at their spawn. They barely just spawned. Okay, the guy who was in A got discovered. I don't think anyone will come here. The 906 is being shot at, or is shooting at something. But for me, yeah, the 906 was killing another T34. For me, we need to go for A if we want to do something, and then push on further to C. That's where the majority of the enemy went. It's always a bit disappointing when you play this game, you go for a side, for some position that you think you will actually have a chance, and then none of the enemies show up. That side is completely empty. And it just tends to be like this, where you either choose the empty side or you choose the full of people side, and you end up being there almost by yourself. That happens quite a lot. I think the spawn distribution, yes, you can influence it, but I think a lot of people actually don't take the time to choose your spawn, and the spawn distribution is pretty biased. It doesn't try to spread players evenly between both, or more spawns if they are. I don't think there's actually a map with 3 spawns yet. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have some with 3 spawns. I mean, you have 3 caps after all. So there's a light tank here in front. Hope the AA should be able to take care of it. Because, oh no, it's an enemy AA. Okay. Now I'm exposed, but against the AA I should have the armor. Against the light tank, maybe not so much. There we go. M19 done. Now we're reloading and we'll wait for the light tank to push out if he will. Well, the Yaksaga isn't cheap, also that's true. To this game you should join, man. It took a bit long, so I didn't want to have the stream kind of stuck. I didn't know if you were there or not. Oh, there it is, M41. Gonna go back. Did he smoke, or is that artillery? Yeah, it's artillery. We'll wait it out. We'll range find the rock to have an idea of how far it is. 200. Yep. Well, okay. These 2 spots are 200. There we go. Okay. Maybe now he'll show. There we go. M41 is down. Ooh, we've lost A. Huh. I didn't even realize that. Oh, a bit of frame loss there. I'll move on out and try to cap it. Just here. Spark it there. Have a look at the 2 left side approaches. I think it's in the front I won't be able to see anyway, so if I keep it like so, yeah, well, enemies will know where I am. Not that there are that many left. They knew already from the previous pass where I was. Have a look at long range. I don't think there's anything. Now A is pretty much undefended at this point, so I want to get here. Try and take a bit of a sneaky position. There's someone on that hill, the sniper hill. For a second it almost looked like there was someone when I was almost looking away. Seems pretty quiet. I mean, we have the 906 locking down their left spawn, and pretty much anyone who... Ooh, there is a Type 60. We will go for the close quarters. That... Oh, shit. Where was that from? I can't even see it. I'm dead. That's pretty much it. Second shot will get me. Oh, come right into my sights. Drive a gunner. Yeah, M56. Tried to move, but wasn't enough. Where is that guy? Seriously? Can you actually climb up there? Well, you know, mate, you're not gonna stay alive for long. Right. Kill assist on the Type 60. He was capping C though. Oh, no, A. There is A7 M1 flying around. So we're gonna try and surprise it before we go for the M56. The Yak-23 is bringing him over here. Hope he didn't see me. They is moving away. Is he gonna crash? No, there he is. Critical hit, but I don't know on what. Man, I would really appreciate if that Yak would actually come back. You know, he's actually just going for the landing. Okay, I've lost. I can't actually go up anymore. For some reason, yeah, because I've lost my tail. That's enough to kill me. Like, I get a critical on the guy. He's not going down, but I lose my tail and I'm out. That is BS. Well, taking the next one. He's a bit damaged. I think it's a premium actually. That Japanese plane. Oh, the Yak-9 was blind as fuck, so he's gonna die. It's annoying that sometimes, I mean, for instance, this plane, you like get the tiny hit on the tip and you can't land anymore on the tip of the wing. So plane damage is really not there yet, if you ask me. There is one Spitfire. It's coming for me. Oh, we got it. Mark 24. Actually, that's a good trade. He's very high BR. That's a good thing to have out of the way. Yeah, we can spawn here. I think probably they might try and go for B if we have lost at 906. If not, we'll go. Yeah, they're gonna go for B. The 906 died, but yeah, they don't have that many. Right, I think the guy was up there somewhere. M56. It's a really a bitch place to be. Yeah. Yeah. That should also not be possible. Killing by crashing is the cheapest kill you can do. It simply is. You have a premium plane and then you just go for the crash. I'm a bit late. Oh, the A got him, I think. Super strange. No, T94 actually got him. Alright, we're basically just playing AA at this point. Oh, can we get him with the main gun? No, don't dive. Ah, come on. They're only playing planes. I mean, we should have won this game by a long time ago. They have nothing on the ground anymore. Oh, I tried to shoot now with the main gun. The other one. I say that should be okay. No. Well, A6M3-0 died and the KI-83. Like, you know what? So, okay, I guess they are just role-playing, you know, they are doing what the Japs did in the war and being a kamikaze. First, 2 grounds, 1 cap, 1 assist, 2 airplanes. That was Pretty decent. How close are we to spading? Almost. Oh, okay. We lack the play. I mean, we don't have as much. We need to spend it. Yeah, we can't get this one. No, we got it already. So we'll go for another boost. Ah, and there we go. Oh, we could actually even purchase another special task. We finished it. Tactical efficiency. Destroy players using light or medium tank. Sure, we can go for that. And then we get the reward. That compensates it to us again, that purchase. And we're going to finish the SU. Let's invite Boltsy. So hope he is aware this time. Yep, there he goes. And to battle. Right, so the SU basically done in this game. And then the object, well, actually, yeah, a lot of stuff still. I mean, 29,000 for rangefinder engine. It starts to be expensive. We'll see. The BMP is even more expensive, and 31,000, 32,000. I don't even know if the ESS is any worth it, but the BMP one, that's, I mean, I want to go for the FPE and then suspension. Then I'll go for the BMP one because you get the better rockets. But you stop having the autoloader. I don't know how, by how much the reload rate gets reduced from 6 seconds. To be seen, because if it is considerable, I might not use it. As you can see, we just played German and Russian in the previous game, but somehow now we have trouble finding a game where we both could actually fit in with German and Russian. I think they have too many criteria for the matchmaking instead of just like mashing people together. I think they should just mash them together, but I guess they have some other agenda behind and want to balance it in some way, so that's why it's taking quite long. Come on, maybe we can actually, oh, we have a 10% booster. No, we're gonna put just the 100 in here. We don't need a 10% booster for the SU to be spaded. What's the other task? Aircraft, just 2. If we do a proper A job, it shouldn't be a problem, because now I can't even do customization while in queue. It's starting to get really long. And look at the amount of players there is. I mean, I think it's because here we are lacking Americans and Brits to face us. Everyone just plays Russian. As you see, the amount of people playing Russian is just crazy. Even tier 6, which implies all of T62, T10M, IT1s, T64s. I don't know. It used to be Abrams, but now, well, still, I guess these imply still a lot of Abrams, some Leo 2Ks, but there is actually some people playing tier 6 British, and, well, British, yes, there is the Challenger, but Japanese, tier 6 French, just nobody playing it. I understand, because the Brennus is really not that great. Alright, maybe Wolsey wants to change to some Russians, because otherwise this is not going to work out. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, he got it already. Just needs to ready up, and there we go. Maybe that'll be better. But yeah, everyone's playing Russian again, so I think we suffer still from the same issue, but at least we can face now what, Germans as well. Oh, what? So they found a game for all of those Russians, but we couldn't actually enter it. How unfair. And T94 is at 24,000 almost. I mean, almost done. Then there's another one. And then it's the realm of 8.0s with the Shilka and the T62. I think I'll go for the Shilka first because, well, actually I don't know what's the. Okay, progress is from the 47, so depends. Could go for the Shilka first or for the T62. Either way. The game really doesn't want to find us a match, so just like go play something else. War Thunder, waiting match waiting simulator, 2018, brilliant. I guess if you could do like something in between, I mean, I guess you can have a look at your vehicles, how far behind you are in spading. Which actually reminds me there's these two still that I need to spade. Well, it's quite easy and quite quickly done, but just haven't gotten around to it because they added the new parts. I have quite a few premium Russian ones that I didn't pay for. I think I started with Russian tanks, so that's why I got T26, and then there was an event, or well, you just needed to log in for these. Right, Karelia. And we got the good spawn. So we're gonna spawn on B2 and we'll try to get one shot at 750 meters range. As soon as we spawn in, we'll be facing eastwards, so we need to turn as fast as possible, hope that there's not too much traffic. Then once we're done, I think I could go for the upper road there, but that takes a bit of time, so we'll see how I'll feel like handling it now. Okay, we have traffic. So no, don't do that. Don't do it. Be like that. Here we go. I think this is okay. We were a tad too low. Got the track though, so the guy's actually... Oh, okay, he's stuck somewhere. And I don't know if I can see him. Did he go so far? He actually did, like... Oh, there he is. Okay, well now we got the engine. Next shot we'll go for a bit higher. Don't know if he turned the turret, but... He knows now he's dead. So... Because... What? I would like to know who actually hit my tracks, because there's not much I can do. I'm gonna go for the engine again. Or actually if I go a bit right. There we go. And... Okay. The Tiger is trying to get me. He still has a long reload, and I'll go again for the commander. So, well, that was the engine. It was a bit too low. It's still too low. He doesn't know the range. Well, we'll set the guy on fire a third time, and then we'll be out of here. Whoa, come on! Okay, everyone missed again, but the Tiger is getting close, so it's time to finish the deal here. There we go. I'm not sticking around for the Tiger to get that shot on. I'm out, but I should be spaded now, pretty sure. We got one guy getting close, so we'll try. Ooh, wow, 7 shells for this guy, for one single Panther, 2. Which is like a lower BR than us. There's something wrong with that. Heavy tank is so dead. But the medium tank is asleep. STB-1, where did that one shoot from? What is our team doing? Okay, it's a small game. The Vickers suffered some damage. Okay, we'll go actually... No, he's going backwards. So I thought he was trying to go up, but if he gets too close to the spawner, he can't. I mean, he gets into the area. Don't know if the Vickers is actually going for it. He seems to be pretty blind at this point and not interested in that heavy tank. Or yes, he is. Okay, good. Good. We'll let him deal with it. And there we go. And well done. Should have been dead half an hour ago, but well done. Okay, we need to make sure that we don't stay outside of the battlefield for too long. We're not facing Germans and Japs alone. When this vehicle is pretty slow uphill, so we tend to be out of the map quickly when we try to go up here. So okay, where the hell is that guy? Okay, we'll try to get them. If we got the good flank on them. I'm just concerned that I don't have that many shells. Enemy plane. He didn't see me. Nope. Good. I don't want to fall in. I don't see any STB. The Vickers keeps shooting. That's clear.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Oh, there is someone. Ah, we just missed it. It's going there. Some people like to be up there. Oh, wait, dude. Oh, come on, show up, show. Shit, how far? They didn't push out enough, and the Vickers had pushed too much. 100 meters. So we just need to push him to push out over this hill, and then we got him. Come on. Oh, there's something fast mover back there. There he is. There we go. I don't know if the STB saw me. That recoil put me. Yeah, just come on. Tad more to the front so I can aim downwards. Great. So let's hope that Yak Panther doesn't spawn again. It was Guar. He is good potentially. Nah, I don't think he can respawn unless he has an AA, maybe. Yeah, but as long as someone keeps shooting that STB, there's nothing I can do unless I go around. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, so that is done. The SCB is going to respawn. And it's not going to respawn on that side, but it's going to respawn on this side. So, we're going to wait him. Ah, shit. It's just out of the at the edge. Okay, this is enough, but I don't know if it is enough for me. Actually need to be like completely like so. Let's get the range so that we don't mess up our first shot. 400 meters. This is 350. I came in the plane, the STB. Had enough kills for that. We are winning, so there's this thing that, well, yeah, my plane, I mean, my vehicle is spaded at this point, especially if we win. So I'm just gonna go for the cap. Otherwise I would have sticked up there, you know, if I needed to get more RP, if I didn't want to die immediately, because I'll try and go for B, but probably someone will be spawning at that moment, or will be looking from their spawn, waiting to get someone that just goes for B, so I'll die. That's what I expect. Usually that's what happens if you go for this cap. It's pretty open. I mean, you are better protected if you try and get C from the spawn. But this one, you kind of are forced to go through the enemy line of sight. So it's a bit crap. I don't have as much cover, especially without the tank. With turrets, you're stuck this way. Yeah. You try your thing. I'm dropping smoke, and I'm like so. The P47, I hope it's gonna go for that guy. Is someone shot from way up there? No? Seems like it might have been up there. Or it might have been artillery actually, because I'm gonna pop the next smoke. Yeah, I think it was artillery that got my track. Hello, you. There we go. That's another one killed. Good thing. We're gonna get smoke back. Can always be helpful. Shouldn't be doing it with our asses towards their spawn, but we get the Cent Mark 10 to help us out. There's 4 guys left. He's shooting at a tank destroyer. We're getting ammo back. We were getting short on it. That guy had retreated. I didn't retreat, just went the other way. Enemy plane or? Yeah. Well played, well played. But it is a bit shit when they do crash as well. I mean, it's okay if you get a nice bomb, but try to do it so that you don't crash. Makes you seem more skillful. Right, so enemy plane. No, that's the A6M. Okay. Oh, no, there's another one. Seriously? Okay, so we have that tank destroyer, which is gonna go for B now, and we have that enemy plane that we have to fight on the way up or before. Seems to be much faster than I can actually drop the bomb. Got a critical damage of engine. He's not gonna be able to get back. Or maybe. Seems like he's still flying. Gotta get the Yak 9U. Just to catch him before he actually gets and lands. There he is. You can see his smoke. He's really damaged. Yeah, I think he might just crash. He's not gonna try and go for the airfield. And that tank destroyer is not. Yeah, might just crash. Crash before the game ends, please. So I get the kill. Yep. Thank you. And again, first place. Nice. Alright, and that should be the SU Spaded. Yes, finally. Seriously, couldn't have taken any more of it. And send it to Holiday. You've done your service now. So T95, that's the next one on the list. 2,000 points, should go in a fairly good game. If the only problem with the T95 is that if we get a big map, I'm not gonna take it out. It's no point in doing it. So let's cross fingers. And Sands of Sea Night. It's not the biggest map, but by the time I'll be at A, 2 things can happen. Either we are losing, and then I can actually do something, at least like at some points, and encounter the enemy, but being probably in a pickle and don't last very long. Or could actually go for C. Or what will happen is we will just ruffle stomp, and by the time I get to A, my allies are already at their spawn. So it's just a map in what is essentially tank driving simulator mode. So we'll try and go for C because, there's an M46. He's gonna rush. It's a Tiger version. He's gonna rush. He's gonna probably get cap C. Rather not. I'd rather cap as well if I can, even if I'm slow, but or get some kills. But we'll see what can happen there. So now I've put the cruise control on, and we can relax and talk about anything else. What can we talk about? Well, I'd like to hear your comments, and please, if you're watching this after the stream, give me in the comments what you would like to see for my 500 subscribers, because we are getting quite close to 500, and I think there should be at least something special for that. It's some landmark, I think, and I'd like to get some ideas. I have some in the pocket if nothing comes up, but I'd like to know your opinions on that. Also, what do you think of my War Thunder streams? Would you like to see something else? Would you like to see it improved in a different way? What do you think is missing? What is too much? What isn't done properly? And I'll try to improve, get the content I'm making to you always better. Finally, if you want to see some other game, let me know. I mean, if you don't tell me what you would like to see, I can only guess, and when you guess, 50% of the time you're wrong. So that seemed like I don't know if it was heat fin stabilized or not, but it came from somewhere there. So maybe that M46 is gonna have a look at it. But I don't know if he knows what I was and if he felt confident of penning me. Whatever it was. But I see nothing. Absolutely nothing. How far is it? Okay, yeah. Oh, what? You're kidding. Okay. Well, we'll actually help out there, but being mindful of whatever was on the right hand side. Because, dude, yeah, okay, there's a lot of Leos, that's basically it. And Leos are gonna go through our front plate like butter. So this is gonna be fun. By fun I mean stupidly frustrating, probably, because now I'm alone versus multiple Leos. And this thing, as a reminder, has 18.8 seconds of reload time. I just need to get up this hill, which, if you ask me, the Leos will get above it before I will. I mean, it would make sense. Those things are so freaking fast. But it's good, because our team isn't crushing, so I might have a chance of getting shot and get some points because of that. This vehicle is so ridiculously bad at this PR. I mean, if it's top tier, it wrecks and never dies. But anything other than that, yeah, no chance. I'm gonna wait here. Let's have a look. Okay, allied plane. Oh, Yak Panzer 4-5. Let's get depression. Let's get depression. Stealth mode on. Yellow. Okay, look at that stabilized gun at 12 kilometers per hour. It's just, yeah. You don't need stabilizer. That's what it is. We are exposed, but I think there's a Leo somewhere. I think there were more than one. Unless it was this Yak Panzer that was being extremely quick. So we're gonna be careful in our approach. I think the Yak Panzer is coming for us. Yeah, there's a bomb on that plane. There's a bomb on that plane. Okay, we are essentially dead. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's just confirmed what I already thought. We're gonna advance that way, but I will keep an eye out on that. Let's say enemy plane. So he gets a warning. There's no bomb coming for me though. We got some hits, that's good. That's oil and fuel leak. Is that another guy? No, that was okay. No, what popped in the minimap was my shots on the Dornier. I'm fairly sure. We'll rush the Leo. See what we can do. Probably has seen us by now. It's like flanked like 3 kilometers around, but our team is getting crushed on A. Nothing is much happening on B. So
The enemy controls most of the strategic.
I mean, I'll be satisfied if I can get the Leo. And if I can cap C, I think I'll have done my part. Problem with the Leo is that he's so much more mobile than me. He's playing the camping game, so he'll have the advantage. Because the moment I get left, he'll get pop out from here and he'll get my butt. And if I don't take him out, I mean, capping A is probably gonna get me. I'm trying to be as cautious as possible. I hope he's AFK. That's my biggest hope here. Okay, where did he go? I don't see any tracks. Okay, shit.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay, I'm on fire, but my engine isn't dead yet. Okay, I got his engine. And try and get through. Get some extra tracks. Oh, that was reloaded. I was waiting for the repair basically, but reload was faster. Okay, so now B is getting attacked. We will go and capture C. And it was an RU, so he actually escaped the AD. So I only saw it was there because I saw these tracks and I kind of followed them, and that's when I saw his machine gun. So that's what saved us. And again, perfectly stabilized gun. I mean, okay, that's a building. Looked like a tank. Oh, and what? Where is that coming from? Oh, down there. Yeah, the Yak Panzer 45, no problem going through our front plates. And he was like perfect. Yeah, lower plate even, like. It's a tad annoying, but we're gonna get some HVR ARs and some bombs on the enemy now. Enemy plane, Hornton. So jet. We need to pay attention. What will he do? Did he see us? Yes, he did. He's coming for us. And we saw him, so now it's just gonna go to the stratosphere, and there's nothing we can do. And there's 2 more enemy planes. Yeah, stratosphere move. Forget about it. I'm not gonna engage that. It's coming back down though. Maybe he didn't see us. It just went for some height. Boltsy is doing his thing. Great. Yeah, I can't get the Hornton. We'll try and go for the Arado. Got some hits. Oh yes! Hell yes! Hornton is coming on us. The bombs weren't well enough. And we got the Dornier. I'm okay with 2 kills with 1 plane. I'm good. Of which one is a jet. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna take the M47 out. Still on the left side. We're gonna try and get C. Hope Bolty and the rest of the team can hold A. And there's a Yak Panzer. So, ooh, 3 enemies left, of which 1 is a Hornton. So we should win this. So attack B. 2 enemies in the air. 1 JPZ. 4-5 on the ground. Around C. Right, so I think if our allies know how to read and they use their eyes and they look at the chat, then, which is a lot of ifs, it must be said, we should have the advantage. So, although the Hornton can be a bit of a pain. I don't know if there's any bombs, so there's a Messerschmitt. That can be as well a pain. We don't have any AA. But who needs AA when you have machine guns on the top of your tank? So we need to have a look at where the 4-5 is. It's going to be around C. It's going to be our job. We're on this side of the map. My problem is if the Hornton or the Messerschmitt decide to spot us. So as they don't, we should have a good shot at surprising the Yak Panzer. So we're pretty fast. Okay, he's there. We don't have view though. This tiny hill is really making it tough on us. But yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I see him. I'm gonna estimate this much. Oh yes. But what happened to the Yak Panzer? Okay, he probably died, I guess. Now planes are pissed. .50 cals is a bit slower to go up. They're gonna come for me. 3 planes now. Still 1 ground, I guess. Messerschmitt's coming for me. Got a critical on. They didn't do anything. We had our armor on it. So there's some plane coming in low. There it is. Gonna estimate him. Is pretty close.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Hey, he's trying to land in here. It's quite far actually. Okay, we got an assist. Boltsy got the kill. Fair enough. Okay, the jets went back. So now it's just about the timer running out, and I think we'll win. A good play by the team. I think they lost because they decided to almost exclusively go with planes after their first push, and going with planes in this game just doesn't reward as much anymore. I mean, it's not the support it used to be. It's just a separate battle, but the previous support was just too strong. Plus at this tier, AA is such a pain. Don't see anything on the ground. We have a SPG, it doesn't say what it is. Object 120, okay, he's just camping that spawn. I think with T32 on one side, T54 on the other, I think we can just go straight for the spawn. That's what we'll get. The Petlakov too. Low pass. Okay. Well, couple of time wasters, I guess. So Horton, and I think it's both of them. They didn't die. Yeah. Right. Oh, we've done our duty. The game should be over. Well, one of them actually went off, I guess, maybe. I think it's just that. I'm guessing. Sometimes guesses are right, sometimes they aren't. I mean, I think that might be a half-truth there. I saw one of the... I think which one died? Messerschmitt died, so it's the Horton. Oh, yes, okay, yeah, we got the... No? Wait. Yes, we damaged it, but it didn't die. Huh. And then see, yeah, I don't see the Horton or anything like having gone away. But jets are so expensive; they're just gonna go to the airfield and wait there. Oh, and then they, yeah, okay. So they landed, spawned it, like they J'd out with their planes, and that's why it doesn't show up as a destruction, self-destruction, or a crash. So that's what happened. They just left the game. The two of them. Jets are expensive, and in a lost game, that's the better thing to do. You're fast enough, you just go to the airfield. And we'll have the T95 spaded now. We got even the reward for bird hunt. And, here we go. All modifications successfully purchased and sent to holiday. And there we go. Those were the T95 and the SU-122-54 being spaded. I hope you enjoyed watching this stream just as much as I enjoyed playing it. Feels good after all this time to finally get those into the hangar and back into holiday, done, and move on to the next level. If you have any suggestions or any wishes of stuff you would like to see for this weekend especially, let me know. I'll get right on with it. Hope you had a great time. See you. Bye.